Right now on DC News Now at 4, hundreds of thousands of DMV students are back in the classroom.
We want everybody to have just a tremendous school year.
We take you inside a newly renovated school celebrating its first day. Also, 10 kids, 1 grocery bill, and a whole lot of lunches to pack. How one mom says she's got back to school meals down to a science. We're stretching your dollar with her budget-friendly lunch hacks for busy families.
And that's a wrap on the Freedom 250 Grand Prix race weekend here in the district. What you can expect over the coming weeks as crews begin to clean up this massive race course.
Also, a beautiful start for kids heading back to class. Meteorologist Damon Madsen tells us when the mugginess comes back.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall. It is the sign of the end of the summer season. Hundreds of thousands of kids across the DMV heading back to class today. Some of our region's largest school districts, DC Public Schools, along with schools in Charles, Fairfax, and Prince William counties, reopening their doors to students after the long summer break. DC News Now's Randy Bass live in DC's Palisades neighborhood, where DCPS welcomed everyone back to class this morning.
Yeah, hey Mark, it's an exciting first day of school here where students, teachers, and families were excited to be welcomed back here to the newly reopened, renovated, and renamed John R. Thompson Junior High School here in the Palisades neighborhood of Northwest. And one big thing that DCPS is focusing on this year is making sure students actually get to class every day. And earlier today, we saw all the sights and sounds of a brand new school year. Kids big and small heading back to class with brand new backpacks, excited for the year ahead. DC Mayor Muriel Bowser welcoming kids back to class at DC's newest high school here today at Thompson, formerly known as MacArthur High School, reopening with a big 33,000 square foot expansion and a new name, now honoring the late Georgetown University basketball coach. Capacity here at the school has grown from 200 to 800 students during that big renovation.
Was the first new high school open in Washington, D.C. in 50 years. And then we had a vision to grow it, to build a community here, to improve it and make more room as we have done and as what we're celebrating today, and educate children right here in Ward 3 from all 8 wards.
And construction here at the school is not entirely done. They are expecting to add a new auditorium and an expanded cafeteria space here by 2028. Mark?
Hey, Randy, DCPS said that it has had trouble with students showing up for class. What do their efforts look like to cut down on truancy?
Yeah, DCPS this year has a new interim chancellor, Dr. Kim Jackson. She says that truancy and chronic absenteeism here in the district is a big focus for her this year. Almost 40% of students last year were considered chronically absent. We'll hear more from her coming up on DC News Now at 5. In Northwest, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
All right, Randy, thank you. Students in the district head back to the classroom. Prince George's County students are also heading back with a new focus on AI. College credits and career training is certainly a focus as well. And this morning on Sunrise on the Hill, Superintendent Dr. Sean Joseph says the district is rolling out new programs while making sure that students use AI responsibly. Here's what he had to say.
Before we actually open up the gates to allow students to use it, we're spending a lot of time teaching them about the ethics of it, the do's and don'ts, the dangers of it. That's really important for us, that our students are taught how to use it appropriately, not just, using it.
And remember, you can watch Sunrise on the Hill right here on DC News Now. Weekday mornings from 6 until 9 a.m. Host Hillary Howard breaking down everything you need to know with in-depth analysis and a team of reporters across the DMV. Well, staying in the district, cleanup is now underway as the Freedom 250 Grand Prix race weekend comes to an end. The event, with tens of thousands of fans brought down to downtown D.C. as drivers raced 147 laps around that 1.7-mile course. DC News Now's Marielle Carbone live downtown. And Marielle, just how long before things return back to normal?
Mark, it'll be a little bit longer. A lot to do down here. You can see that there are still some of the skid marks from all the cars coming through here. I know there's some traffic right now, but we've got fencing up, we've got barriers and much more. All of that needs to be broken down still. So they are expecting this breakdown to continue at least through the middle of next week. Now, we are told that crews began cleaning up the streets and breaking down some of the race structure immediately after the race ended Sunday. But of course, fencing, concrete barriers, pedestrian bridges, they all still remain. The breakdown will happen in 2 cycles. First with the outer perimeter. Crews will collapse that in the next few days, and you'll start to see some more roads reopen down here. Then they'll do some residual setup cleanup near the National Mall. That'll be broken down. We did ask about what damage, if any, crews are seeing on the roadways where the course was. Take a listen to what DC officials say.
There's still a lot of race infrastructure on the course, a lot of these big 10,000-pound barriers that Penske put in place. The Department of Transportation has been checking on it just to make sure that there are no obvious issues. We haven't identified any obvious issues, but of course, as the cleanup happens and we get the roads clear and we get a better view of the streets, we'll be able to see if there's any residual damage that needs to be repaired.
And now those road closures, parking restrictions, and other impacts are expected to last at least until September 3rd. So officials are saying if you are planning to come down to the area for work or otherwise, to still try and take Metro. If you do have to drive down here, the latest updates on those closures and parking restrictions can be found on 250.dc.gov. They'll be updating that as the roads reopen. Reporting live downtown, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you so very much. Here is a look at the road closures that are still in place around the National Mall. Even though that Grand Prix is over, DC police say that they expect continued closures and delays in the area. For more information on which roads are closed and for how long, you can visit our website at dcnewsnow.com. Let's head over to meteorologist Damon Madsen with a first look at our forecast. Damon, back to school for so many kids in the region. The weather cooperated.
I think we were talking about it earlier this morning, Mark. Didn't it feel like fall out there a little bit?
It did. Maybe a warmer fall day, but a very nice day.
Oh, so much better than what we've been experiencing here this month of August. Anytime we can kick out the humidity, and it does feel sort of refreshing as you step out the door, that is a win right there. And for sure, for the first day of school for many students across the region, this is what many went out to the bus stop to early this morning. Upper 50s and then low to mid 60s. It was a little bit warmer inside the Beltway around DC, but there were several very cool spots. You may have needed the light jacket just to start things out. Now, it certainly has warmed up since then, but by late August standards, this is still extremely comfortable. We have upper 70s to the north and west of DC, low to mid 80s as you go through the city and to the south and east. But this also comes along with no humidity to speak of, and we'll keep it that way as we head into the overnight hours. So check it out. Mainly clear skies. We certainly have had some clouds rolling through at times, but that sunshine has remained plentiful. It will continue to be that way through sunset, and notice the temperatures. They'll be dropping off. It's going to be cooling down once again for another crisp overnight and start to the day on Tuesday. Now, the big time question: how long can we hold on to this refreshing, crisp setup? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. 3 people hurt in a shooting early this morning in southeast D.C. It happened after midnight on Bernie Place, right outside of a church. D.C. police say the 2 men and a woman were found with gunshot wounds. All 3 of the victims were conscious. Anyone with information is asked to contact police. Well, a teenage girl is dead after being pulled from a Potomac River near the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Police say that police officers and D.C. Fire and EMS found her unconscious. Saturday night, she was rushed to the hospital where she later died. Police have not said just how the child fell into the river, and the investigation continues. Well, Laurel police are testing a new camera system that can live stream video and read license plates. It's similar to flock cameras, which have seen a lot of scrutiny and criticism in the last few months, but these cameras are operated by a different company. The camera goes live today near US 1 and MD 198. and will be tested for 60 days. Now, police say that the technology could help identify suspects in real time, while the department says it will keep tight control over who can access the data. Well, spotted lanternflies are still taking over parts of Arlington, but experts say that their numbers could finally start to drop. According to ARLnow.com, a county natural resources manager says that 2028 or 2029 could be a turning point based on what happened in Pennsylvania. Birds, bats, and possibly a specialized wasp could help control the evasive bug. But experts say that the lanternfly is here to stay, at least for now. And they're still urging people to kill them when they see them. Well, we're helping you stretch your dollar with some discounted meals. DC Summer Restaurant Week is now underway with dozens and dozens of restaurants with all sorts of cuisine will be participating. You can find brunch and lunch and deals starting at $25 and dinner meals starting at $40. Many of the meals also include drink pairings. Summer Restaurant Week ends on Sunday.